and out.
Animation.
On the floor for the visitors, at small forward, let's go!
.2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The front court is Risacher and Johnson. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's MP in at the point guard position. We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but, man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
Now, here is Young. Back to Johnson. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Shot clock at 5. In. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Fires the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randle is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Pass to Okongwu. Young against MP. Young outside. Pass to Risacher. Going inside, Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And the Hawks with the possession. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
The fans certainly got their money's worth in that game. Boy, was that a battle, and it turned out to be a real gritty win for them.
And they had to scrape and claw just to get themselves back into the game and into overtime, but they really kept their composure in the extra 5 minutes, and it paid off for the win.
Here's Johnson after the made shot from MP. Driving inside. Pass to Risacher. The Hawks again can't hit.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Count that one. MP's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, the man was wide open there. Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Here's Risacher. McDaniels defended. And it's Risacher missing. And Risacher, the prototypical size and... Oh!
Yeah.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they looked like the better team.
Minnesota making some changes. Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for McDaniels. Then for the Hawks, Barnes is checked in for Risacher. Mann subbed in for Daniels. Barnes can't get it to go. Now the Timberwolves with it. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. MP, no good. The Hawks trail by 8. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive. They hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the night. And the first one at the line is good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Hawks making a switch here. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. 1:27 left to play here in the first. Another shot. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Minnesota leading by 7. Here's MP. Nance gets the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Barnes can't get it to go.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And yes, it's good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Krejci. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Here's MP. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
The defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Krejci passes to Niang. Here's Krejci, covered by MP. Here's Nance. Reed with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And MP throws it down hard.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Timberwolves lead by 10. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Changing it up here. Great to look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Nance out there with George Niang. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then it's Terrence Mann. And it's Krejci in at the point guard. Now here's Nance. Nothing on the board. Randall brings the double team. Here's Krejci. And again, unable to change momentum here. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. Reed gets the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And the basket by Krejci.
Harrison Barnes been around the block. He knows how to find an open man.
Minnesota's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets was tremendous. He scored 48 points, and you love what he gives his team at both ends. The level he played at in that one was incredible. He always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Randall outside. Back to MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. 16 points for MP.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's man, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. MP looking around. From past the arc. Traps in the tray. MP's got 19 points.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
And so it's Minnesota rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert, and it's MP in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And one of those guys, Brad, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
That bucket in no time at all. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Young from outside. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And here is MP. 23 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. And MP throws it down hard.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way.